My name's Alistair Michael Hatton, born and reared in the Cushendun area. I'm secretary, or at the minute acting chair, of the Cushendun and District Development Association, which is the community group for Cushendun. It's good to have a liaison person there like Christine, who works with your organisation and the National Trust. And National Trust might be the most popular organisation in Cushendun for various reasons. So it is good to have someone there, a face that's known and from the area, who can talk to people and get people together. A very useful grouping within the Cushendun area is our Village Forum. That brings together different organisations, all the different organisations, the Hurling Club, the Sailing Club, the Old Church Group, our CDDA. We are the lead in that, and we've always had difficulty finding someone to carry out a secretarial role, to take minutes, to send out agendas, and we are delighted that Christine has been given permission to do that, and we're very grateful for that. And that we find very useful, because otherwise these things can sort of fade away or disappear, so it's good to have someone there who is very efficient, most efficient in sending agendas and minutes and providing support for that village forum, which I see is a great tool of communication within the community.
My name's Jude McNeil. I'm on the committee of the Cushendun Building Preservation Trust and Cushendun District Development Association. Well, Christine's role in supporting Cushendun Village Forum has been of great benefit to us. When I say us, I mean the community groups, the sporting clubs, boat club and so on in this area, because the forum provides a structure for us to discuss what needs there are and what individual groups are doing, and it encourages us to work in partnership. I suppose another aspect is the communication, and it's an opportunity for us to focus on what it is community needs, what resources are needed, what funding, and it encourages us to work together. One of the things that happened, which was of key benefit to the community, was that the communication continued. The groups were operating safely on an online basis. We all had to adapt and be flexible to that. So by having the online connections, it meant that we were able to operate, and people were supported when they needed to be supported. And that's one thing about the communities here and the volunteers. They really look out for, everyone looks out for our community.
So I'm Neo McBride. I'm the Senior Programming and Partnerships Officer within North Coast National Trust team. So and as part of that, Cushendun is about half of my remit. The project's going really well. Christine is, particularly over the COVID period, was a real asset to helping keep the connection with the community, and really open up dialogue and start to really allow for engagement across the community and with the National Trust, which was a big part of our objective, was really to start to create that engagement. Her way of working with the community here is fantastic. She's a great listener, and I think if there's one thing that's changed is that there's two-way conversation, because she has allowed that listening to happen, and she's allowed voices to be heard and to be able to be that person who helps demonstrate all the different parts of the community and everyone else's needs, and to try and find that kind of middle ground and way forward. Very, very pragmatic. She's very good at kind of pushing a project forward. There are a number of community groups here. She is on the pulse of every single one and really helps pinpoint kind of the opportunities, the challenges, every little committee meeting, whether it's on a contentious issue or a report of progress, she's been fantastic. And our relationships in Cushendun with the community have changed tenfold because of it. There's a person who is helping to maintain conversation, a constant face, someone that the community are really familiar with, and I think that's been one of the biggest wins for us, is she's been so consistent in helping drive that change, and allow conversation to happen. That's been the heart of everything. Conversation has happened and things have then progressed. Whilst COVID allowed us a way to engage with people differently and potentially engage with people that wouldn't normally maybe come out, we got them online, it feels like we are now at a point where we have momentum, we have energy around making progress here. There's a big, empowerment is a big part of what I think supporting communities is as a whole, but what it's definitely done here in Cushendun, and there's so much still that could be done in terms of upskilling people, helping committees have structure, improving how we inform and communicate with people. Just that in 3 years we've done a lot, but we could do the same again. That's probably, that's definitely what it feels. We've got momentum and it would be great to try and keep it going.